I was sure I was in a dream, but I was afraid. I told myself as I stood in front of the abandoned house, its small garden overtaken by dead grass and thorny weeds that scraped against my legs as I walked closer. The fence half collapsed and leaning inward like it was trying to fall back into the yard. The windows dark and coated with grime, some cracked, others sealed shut from the inside, giving the unsettling impression that someone had once been desperate to keep something contained. When I reached the front door and pushed it open, it creaked slowly, the sound stretching unnaturally through the silence. And as I stepped inside, the air changed immediately, heavy and damp, carrying the smell of rot, the floorboards bending and groaning beneath my weight as if they hadn't been walked on in years. And each step felt too loud, too exposed, echoing down hallways I couldn't fully see, until I moved deeper into the house and opened the door to one room on the side. I've closed my eyes for a second, and when I opened them, there was a single armchair sitting in the center of the room where nothing had been before, and in it sat a clown, perfectly still, its white paint cracked and peeling around its eyes, a frozen smile stretching across its face, a heavy sledgehammer resting across its lap as if placed there with care, and terror hit me all at once as I stumbled backward, and fled the room, slamming the door behind me, only to turn and see the hallway ahead of me longer and narrower than it had been moments earlier, and then a light flickered on at the far end, where the clown now stood waiting, staring straight at me, its head tilted slightly. Before its shoulders began to shake with laughter, at first silent, then wet and choking, echoing through the corridor as the light flickered faster, and the house itself seemed to tighten around me, and I realized with a sick certainty that this place wasn't reacting to my fear, it was feeding on it.